Hi, I'm Jason Cameron, licensed contractor and TV host, and I'm in beautiful Louisville, Kentucky, and I'm at the GIE Expo on behalf of Briggs & Stratton, and it's amazing. I love these expos because as a contractor, even as a consumer, I get to come in and see the latest, greatest technology, which I'm really excited about because as somebody who makes money in this industry, I want to know how I can save money. So it's a really cool thing, and that's why I love being at these. There's a lot of equipment that stands out to me, especially what's here at Briggs & Stratton, because I'm a big gas-powered guy. Love it because we deal with tough jobs all the time, and I know I need the power and the durability to get through it. So Briggs & Stratton is my go-to engine, and they have introduced a lot of technology at this show, which I'm really excited about, like, for example, the no oil change technology. Now, that is exactly what it sounds like, no oil change. So you never have to change the oil ever. You just check it and add it if you need it. So that's an example of a technology that they've introduced because to me, as a Briggs & Stratton user, I want them to listen to their consumers and incorporate the technology that we like. For example, lithium-ion batteries, they've been integrated into their lawnmowers now with the gas. So it's in-start technology, which means one push of the button starts every time. So there's a lot of technologies that they've incorporated that are very useful to consumers and to people in the industry like me. Outdoor trends, landscape trends, there's a lot of them. The ones that I've seen for the most part in my business is fireplace and fire pits are a big thing, and spaces for those. Outdoor kitchens, people wanting to move the indoors out and have outdoor living spaces, utilizing their backyard for that, for gatherings and living outside. So outdoor kitchens, more hardscapes, permeable hardscapes is another trend. Responsible irrigation, which means drip irrigation. So irrigation is another big trend. Lighting is a big trend, and different types of LED lighting. Smart technologies are moving outside now. So now no longer indoors, now they're outdoors. So understanding and having the products that you have communicate with you on your smartphone. So that's another trend. Indigenous plants, things like that do well, that are native to the environment that you're in instead of bringing in plants that aren't. Low maintenance, drought tolerant is another. Those are just some of the trends that I'm seeing that will continue, I think, into 2020. So as a contractor, when it comes to products, there are certain things that I look for. I am brand loyal. So Briggs & Stratton is a perfect example of that. I'm a big fan of their technology and their engines. So I look for products that incorporate their technology in their engines because I know that I'm going to get the service I need from Briggs & Stratton. That's really important to me. But when it comes down to the actual piece itself, it depends on what I'm looking for. If the piece of equipment is very specific, so it has to cover my needs. So I'll do a lot of research on that. I'll research things. That's why Briggs & Stratton is a good example. I research them a lot, but I use their products. So it really depends on the situation I'm looking for, whether it's a handheld device or an actual push behind or a bigger piece of equipment. A lot of thought goes into that. There are certain contractors who are very dealer loyal or brand loyal. It's like when you buy a car, right? There are certain things you tend to migrate to. So, but I look at it as a whole. So for example, my own lawnmower is a Toro, which I like, but it incorporates the Briggs & Stratton motor, which has some of the technologies that I like the mow and stow technology, where you can fold it up and actually turn it up right on its end, so it's upright. You can't do that with mowers, but that technology is there from Briggs & Stratton that you can do that, so it takes up a lot less room. So those are things that I look for. I look for the technologies involved, and not necessarily always just the name on the product. So once I choose a dealer, I look for support. It's all about support. I got to make sure that the dealer, if we're out doing a job and we have an issue, I need to know that the dealer is responsive and has the support that we need, has the product that we need when we need it. That's really important. And that says a lot about the dealer also. How do they attend to the needs of their consumers, especially those of us in the industry? So that's probably the most important thing.